This is Rachel
and Sarah
from Tales of Dice, and today we're testing BITBOX. Okay, we're going to be BITBOXing Dead of Winter, The Long Night, a Crossroads game standalone expansion, and we are going to be fitting this in one of two box options. And this is probably going to be a long video, so feel free to either skip to the middle or the end to see the two options, or stick around. So the first is going to be in a medium box. This one is not going to be terribly practical, but it's just to show you how things will fit. So if you're trying to get it in the smallest space possible, medium is the way to go. Okay, so we've got the game boards, which as you can see, too long. So the game boards, rules, board, are going to go into the board sleeve. So what we're left with are the cards and the standees and the components. So we're going to put the cards in. Along with the dice. And as you see, I have the standees bagged. That won't work in this boxing. So we're going to have to pour them out. I'm going to use this bag to separate them so it's easier for me to box them up later. And at any point in this box, you can throw those extra little standee plastic pieces in. They don't really have a place. So those are the soldiers. And then here we have all of the zombies. And I guess also the mutants. Okay. So as you see, tight fit. We're going to pack in some resources down this space. And then we just spread the others out on top. Also provide a little bit of barrier between them and the box, the standees in the box lid. Okay. Yeah, it's very particular. You got to get everything spaced out. And it's a little bit easier sometimes if you put the two zombies in separate layers, weirdly enough. The mutants versus regular zombies. This boxing wasn't too good. It is possible to lay all of this out ever so carefully so that it doesn't bulge, but it's bulging just a little bit on the side. But it is possible to do it without that. Apparently not to close this one-handed. Okay, there's closed. It's super stable. Nothing's moving around, so the standees are kind of safe, but it is a very tight fit. So I'm going to show you how I probably will end up packing it, because that's just kind of ridiculous. Well, hold on a second. I'm going to reset. Okay, so here we have the large box. And I guess you guys didn't really have to wait at all. It was a jump cut. The cool thing about going up to the large is that it's possible to fit the location and player mats into the box. The other ones are a little bit too long, so you would have to go up to an extra large, but that'd be kind of silly. So just throw that into the board sleeve with the boards. And when you do this, the cards, you're going to want to fit the cards on that side, right along the edge, and the boards there actually protect the standees from cards flying about. So just lay these on the edge there, and then put in all of the standees. And then just all the bagged resources. I'm going to end up doing a box like how I have my Dead of Winter ones. So as you can see, there's still some room for that. But I haven't gotten a box yet. And just pack all that in there. And then, you know, scatter these little pieces down to the edge. And there's the die. So as you can see, there is Dead of Winter Long Night, much nicer in this large box, and you can put everything in, and it's pretty solid. Those cards aren't going anywhere, so I'm not concerned about the standees. It is possible to do it in that medium box, it's just very difficult with only one hand, but it is possible to get it to lay flat if you really need that less space. But there you have Dead of Winter, The Long Night, in a large, or I guess, you know, technically, into a medium BITBOX.